हे प्रभु सुनो हम सबके दिल की ये पुकार, दया करो हम सबके सपने हो साकार। सारी मुश्किलों को तू हटा दे, झमके बरसे जो ऐसी तू घटा दे। एक बार फिर वो फूल हमें खिलाने हैं, सारे होम्योपैथ्स को एक साथ मिलाने हैं। दुआ है ये दिल से पूरा हो हमारा सपना, एक जहां ऐसे जहां हर कोई हो अपना। सबके दिल में जगाना ऐसी एक प्यास, बने रहे एक दूजे पे सदा विश्वास। बस तुझसे है इतना हम सबकी ये आस, बना सके सब मिलके एक नया इतिहास।
हे प्रभु सुनो हम सबके दिल की ये पुकार, दया करो हम सबके सपने हो साकार। सारी मुश्किलों को तू हटा दे, झमके बरसे जो ऐसी तू घटा दे। एक बार फिर वो फूल हमें खिलाने हैं, सारे होम्योपैथ्स को एक साथ मिलाने हैं।
Namaste and a magnificent welcome to this historic moment in the world of homeopathy. I am Dr. Payal Gupta, and today I have the extraordinary honour of addressing the global homeopathic community on what can only be described as a revolutionary day in our beloved science's history. To every homeopathic physician, practitioner, researcher and healer watching from every corner of this world, from the bustling clinics of India to the serene practices of Europe, from the Americas to Australia, from Africa to Asia, today marks a new chapter in our journey. And to every single BHMS student, you brilliant minds who chose to dedicate your lives to the noble art of healing, you are witnessing history in the making. This moment will be remembered as the day when homeopathic education was transformed forever. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues and dear students, we are here to launch the world's first application of its kind, designed exclusively to promote and preserve classical homeopathy in its purest form. This is not just an app launch, this is a revolution, a digital revolution that will change how we learn, practice, and share the sacred knowledge of homeopathy. For too long, we have searched for a platform that truly understands our needs as classical homeopaths. a platform that respects the sanctity of Hanuman's teachings, honors the wisdom of our masters, and provides us with the tools we need to excel in our practice. Today, that search ends. Today, we unveil what I can only call a paradise for passionate homeopaths. This groundbreaking application is designed by homeopaths for homeopaths. It's where classical principles meet cutting-edge technology, where ancient wisdom finds modern expression, where every case, every rubric, every remedy comes alive in ways never experienced before. Imagine having the world's most comprehensive homeopathic library in your pocket. Imagine connecting with like-minded practitioners across continents. Imagine access to case studies, repertorization tools, and learning modules that will elevate your practice to unprecedented heights. This is more than an application, it's a movement. A movement to preserve, protect, and propagate classical homeopathy for generations to come. So join us in celebrating this historic launch. Together, we are not just witnessing history, we are making it. Welcome to the future of homeopathic education. Welcome to your paradise. Welcome to this revolutionary moment that will be remembered for decades to come. Let the revolution begin.
Dear friends, esteemed colleagues, and fellow homeopaths, before we move forward with today's celebrations, I must pause and ask myself, and all of you, a very important question. How can we even think about starting this momentous event without first paying our heartfelt tribute to the man who made all of this possible? How can we celebrate the future of homeopathy without honoring the genius who gave birth to this beautiful science? Today, before we unveil this revolutionary platform, before we talk about digital innovations and modern applications, we must bow our heads in gratitude to our master, the founder of homeopathy, the incomparable Dr. Samuel Hahnemann. It was his vision that gave us the principle of similia similibus curenter, like cures like. It was his dedication that brought us the concept of minimum dose. It was his relentless pursuit of truth that gave us the dynamization process. And it was his compassion for humanity that gifted us this gentle yet powerful system of healing. Over 200 years ago, when allopathic medicine was brutal and often harmful, Dr. Hahnemann dared to think differently. He dared to challenge the existing system. He dared to put patients first, always. Every time we take a case, every time we select a remedy, every time we witness a miraculous cure, we are walking in the footsteps of this great master. Every potentized medicine we prescribe carries within it the wisdom of Hahnemann's genius. So friends, join me now as we take a moment to honor this extraordinary physician, this revolutionary thinker, this compassionate healer who changed the face of medicine forever.
वो जिसने दी हमें एक नई दुनिया, वो जिसने दी हमें एक नई पहचान, उनके चरणों में ये एक समर्पण है। होमियोमिरर एक ऐसा सच्चा दर्पण।
And now, my dear friends, after paying our heartfelt tribute to our beloved master, let's embark on our incredible journey together. The next 40 minutes are going to be absolutely mesmerizing moments in your life. We're about to explore the pure joy and fun in learning classical homeopathy in ways you've never experienced before. So let's start with something truly fascinating and unique. As we all know, rubrics are the repertorial conversion of our patients' language into homeopathic terminology. They are the bridge between what our patients tell us and what we understand as homeopaths. Learning the mind rubrics has always been one of the most interesting and challenging tasks in our homeopathic journey. Many of us have become quite skilled at tracing mind symptoms from our patients during case taking. But here's where today becomes absolutely fascinating. Today we're going to flip the script completely. We're going to discuss some very special rubrics from the mind chapter of Kent's repertory that don't apply to our patients, but apply to us, the homeopaths themselves. Yes, you heard that right. Rubrics that describe us, our behaviors, our mental states, our professional journey, and our relationship with this beautiful science. Sounds interesting? Sounds intriguing? I thought so. Let's explore a few such remarkable rubrics that will make you smile, nod in agreement, and perhaps even laugh as you recognize yourself in them. These are rubrics that every homeopath will relate to. Rubrics that tell the story of our professional lives, our struggles, our victories, and our passion for healing. Are you ready to see yourself reflected in Kent's repertory? Are you ready for this unique and entertaining exploration? Let's dive in and discover the homeopath within the rubrics. Here we go.
Varun, what happened? You seem quite worried.
There's nothing new about this. I was just thinking that it's not even the 10th of the month yet, and my pocket is completely empty. Home loan installments, car loan, education loan. I don't know how long this will go on. If you were earning something, maybe this burden would feel a little lighter.
Varun, how many times have we discussed this? I also genuinely want to set up my own practice and earn something on my own to help you. But I don't have that confidence yet. I haven't learned anything special from college, and I won't be able to practice at least the way everyone else is doing. Knowing that our knowledge is incomplete, how can we play with someone's health and life? Just as our loved ones are dear to us, patients will have their loved ones who are just as dear to them, right? My heart races if I have to give someone medicine when I know that I haven't done just.
Anxiety conscience of day refers to the feeling of worry or unease that a person experiences when they believe they have done something wrong or unethical. It is a sense of guilt or discomfort that arises from one's own moral standards or values. In simple words, it's the nervous feeling you get when you think you haven't acted in a way that aligns with your beliefs about right and wrong.
Justice to the patient.
Samir, what happened? Why does your face look so dejected?
I can't understand anything, buddy. What should I do?
Why, what happened?
My internship will be completed next month. What will I do after that? I don't have enough confidence to start my own practice. On top of that, there's the education loan, and Papa has high expectations from me. These days, I've completely lost my sleep. It feels like the internship should never end. What will I do after passing out from here? How will I set up my future?
Anxiety future about means feeling worried, nervous, or scared about things that might happen later in life. It's when you keep thinking about upcoming events or situations and feel stressed about them, even though they haven't happened yet. In simple words, it's like worrying about whether you'll get a good job, being scared about failing in exams, feeling nervous about getting married or having a family, stressing about having enough money when you're old, being afraid of getting sick or dying. For example, a student might have anxiety about their future career, constantly worrying, what if I don't find a job? Or, what if I choose the wrong field? Even though these things are still in the future, the worry makes them feel upset and stressed right now. It's normal to think about the future, but anxiety about future becomes a problem when the worry is so strong that it affects your daily life and happiness.
What am I studying? I am not understanding anything at all. Where were those dreams that I would first do MBBS, then pursue post-graduation abroad and settle there? I wish I had worked a little harder in the entrance preparation. My fate would have been different. Is there still something that can be done? Should I tell Dad that homeopathy is not for me and I have no interest in it, that I will drop out and try again for the entrance next year? But what if Dad doesn't agree? I shouldn't give up so easily. Think, Nisha, think. It's a question of your life. There must be some idea about joining MBBS.
Brooding means thinking deeply and continuously about something, usually something that worries you or makes you sad. It's when you keep going over the same thoughts in your mind again and again, often in a dark or negative way. In simple words, it's like when you can't stop thinking about a problem or something that's bothering you, and you keep dwelling on it for a long time. For example, if you failed a test, brooding would be sitting alone and constantly thinking about how badly you did, what went wrong, and feeling upset about it over and over again. It's different from just thinking. Brooding has a heavy, sad, or worried feeling to it.
Hello, Namaste, Vishal, everything is fine. Business is a bit slow these days. Oh, brother, it's not like I can just hand it out to all the patients. For those who can afford to pay, I'm managing somehow. Oh, don't worry about that. This time too, I'll be the one to win the first prize of the offer. If needed, I'll prescribe 2 to 3 bottles to all the patients. No one will refuse a doctor. Just take care of us. The responsibility of selling your and your company's products is mine.
Deceitful means being dishonest or lying to trick someone. It describes a person who deliberately hides the truth or tells lies to fool others for their own benefit. In simple words, a deceitful person is someone you can't trust because they tell lies, hide important information, pretend to be something they're not, trick people to get what they want. For example, if someone promises to help you but secretly plans to take advantage of you instead, that person is being deceitful. Or if someone sells you something by lying about its quality, they are being deceitful. It's basically the opposite of being honest and trustworthy. As we promised that this journey would be incredibly exciting, we are now fulfilling our commitment by presenting a captivating Guess the Rubric activity for all our participants. We have many more such engaging and fun-filled activities planned for those who join our Homoeomirror platform. But for now, let's dive into this fascinating Guess the Rubric activity and see how well you can connect clinical observations with the perfect rubric.
Welcome to our exciting homeopathic learning activity, Guess the Rubric. This activity is going to test your skills in connecting clinical observations with Kent's repertory. It shall also sharpen your ability to identify the most suitable rubrics for different characters and symptoms. Here's how our activity works. 1. Watch carefully. We will play a video clip showing a character displaying certain behaviors, emotions, or symptoms. 2. Observe and analyze. Pay close attention to the character's mental state, emotional expressions, physical symptoms or behaviors, any peculiar or characteristic features. 3. Identify the rubric. Based on your observations, you need to suggest the most appropriate rubric from Kent's repertory that best describes this character's condition. Keep in mind, only Kent's repertory has to be used and only one rubric has to be submitted by one person.
Arpita, what is this? You're still not ready? Did you forget? We have to go to Sharma Uncle's party today.
Yes, I remember, Mom. And I am ready. I was just waiting for you all.
You'll go in these clothes and do some makeup and all? Do you even know how many people will be there?
I don't want to do any makeup shake-up. I'm fine just like this.
Oh, silly girl. At least wear proper clothes. What will other people think?
Mom, I don't care even a bit about what other people will think. Now I don't want to argue with you.
Oh, God. What should I do with this girl? Look at other girls your age, how they dress up nicely when they go out. And here's this one. She doesn't care about anything at all.
As homeopathic practitioners, Mastering the art of distinguishing between rubrics with similar meanings is absolutely essential for our clinical success. The selection of an inappropriate rubric can cascade into incorrect remedy choice, ultimately compromising our therapeutic outcomes and patient care. Through this educational platform, we are committed to providing comprehensive video content that will enhance your understanding of subtle yet crucial differences between closely related rubrics. These learning modules will sharpen your repertorial skills and improve your clinical precision. To commemorate today's launch event, we will demonstrate the practical application of rubric differentiation by exploring 3 commonly confused rubrics. 1. Anger from contradiction. 2. Contradiction, intolerant of. 3. Contradict, disposition to. While these rubrics may appear similar at first glance, each represents a distinct mental state and emotional response pattern. Understanding their unique characteristics will enable you to capture the precise symptom picture of your patients. Select the most accurate rubric during repertorization. Achieve better therapeutic results through proper remedy selection. Build confidence in your homeopathic practice. Join us as we delve into these nuanced differences and elevate your repertorial expertise to new heights. This foundational skill will serve as a cornerstone for your successful homeopathic practice. Let's begin this enlightening journey of rubric mastery together. Anger from contradiction. This rubric describes a person who becomes angry, specifically when someone disagrees with them, opposes their views, or contradicts what they say. Such people get angry when their opinions are challenged, cannot tolerate being told they are wrong, becomes upset when someone presents an opposing viewpoint, and reacts with anger to any form of disagreement.
Dad, I wanted to talk to you about my college trip.
I don't want to discuss anything about this. Did you hear what I said yesterday?
Yes, Dad, but all my friends are going.
I have nothing to do with all your friends. Did you understand? When I said no, that means it's a big no.
But Dad?
Look, don't make me unnecessarily angry early in the morning. Go tell Mom to bring tea.
Mom, you please make Papa understand. I also want to go on the college trip.
You know your father's habit. If someone doesn't listen to him, how angry he gets. He won't listen to me, let alone anyone else. For your sake, for my sake, and for the peace of this house, just quietly agree with whatever he says. This is what I've been doing for years.
Contradiction is intolerant of. This rubric describes a person who cannot bear or tolerate when someone contradicts them, but doesn't necessarily react with anger. They simply cannot handle disagreement or opposition to their views. They cannot bear being contradicted, feels extremely uncomfortable when disagreed with, may become anxious, upset, or distressed, not necessarily angry. Avoid situations where contradiction might occur, and may withdraw or shut down when faced with opposition.
I'm feeling very bored. Yar? Should we go watch a movie?
Which one?
The Shah Rukh Khan movie that released yesterday. I heard it's very good. Let's go watch that one. Oh no, Yar. That movie is really bad. I watched it with my cousins yesterday. It's a really terrible movie. Why don't we go to the beach instead?
Yes, let's go. It's been quite a few days since we went to the beach anyway.
I'm gonna watch the movie. It's up to you all. If you guys want to go to the beach, then you go. I'm going to watch the movie. What is this Nishi? You always do this same drama. Why do you always expect that whatever you say should happen? Friendship doesn't work like this, Yar.
Contradict disposition to. This rubric describes a person who has a natural tendency or inclination to contradict others. They habitually oppose, argue against, or disagree with what others say, almost as a personality trait. They has a natural tendency to contradict others, automatically opposes or disagrees with statements, enjoys arguing or presenting opposing views, may contradict even when they actually agree. And it's more of a habit or personality pattern than emotional reaction. Listen, what should I make for dinner today?
Ask Mom what she would like to eat. Anyway, it's Sunday today, so if we need to get some chicken or mutton, just tell me and I'll bring it.
Yes, absolutely. We make chicken every time, so this time let's make mutton.
Ask Mom once too, then I'll go and get it.
If I tell Mom that I want to eat mutton, she'll ask me to get chicken instead.
Why?
It's her habit that I've been observing for the past 5 years. Wait, let me show you. Don't say anything. Just watch. Mom.
Yes, tell me, dear.
It's Sunday today, so I was thinking we should get some chicken. What do you say?
Yes, get it. But dear, we make chicken every time. This time let's make mutton.
As you wish.
Hey, what was that?
Our mom has a habit of contradicting everyone or saying the opposite of what they suggest. If I had said I want to eat mutton, she would have said to get chicken. And now, my dear friends, it's time for yet another absolutely fascinating activity that will take your learning experience to the next level. Get ready for our exciting Guess the Remedy challenge. This isn't just another quiz. This is a comprehensive learning tool designed to sharpen your clinical skills in ways you've never experienced before. This remarkable activity will help you understand not just individual rubrics, but something far more valuable: the different clinical presentations of various drugs with entirely different symptom combinations each time. Think about it. In real practice, patients don't come with textbook presentations. They present with unique combinations of symptoms that challenge us to think beyond the obvious. This activity prepares you for exactly that. Through this exercise, you'll master the art of symptom combination analysis, understand how different drugs can present clinically, learn to recognize remedy patterns in complex cases, develop your repertorial thinking, build confidence in remedy selection. Each scenario we present will be a unique blend of symptoms, some mental, some physical, some peculiar, just like real patients present to us every day in our clinics. Your task: to connect the dots, analyze the totality, and identify the most likely remedy that fits this particular symptom picture. This is where theory meets practice. This is where book knowledge transforms into clinical wisdom. This is where you start thinking like a seasoned homeopath. Are you ready to put your homeopathic knowledge to the test? Are you prepared to see familiar remedies in completely new presentations? Are you excited to challenge your analytical skills? Remember, there are no wrong answers here, only learning opportunities. Each guess, each thought process, each analysis makes you a better homeopath. So let's dive into this incredible journey of remedy exploration. Let's unlock the clinical secrets hidden within our materia medica. Here we go with our first Guess the Remedy challenge. All right, everyone. Let me explain exactly how this exciting Guess the Remedy activity works. In this fascinating challenge, we will show you a short video clip featuring a character displaying specific behaviors, emotions, or making particular statements. Your task involves 4 crucial steps. Step 1 first, careful observation. Watch the clip with the keen eyes of a homeopath. Pay close attention to the character's emotional state, their specific actions and behaviors, every statement they make, their body language and expressions, any peculiar or characteristic features. Step 2, clinical analysis. Second, rubric selection. Based on your observations, you need to select the most appropriate rubrics that accurately capture their mental and emotional symptoms, their behavioral patterns, their expressed feelings or statements, any physical manifestations you observe. Step 3, professional application. Third, repertorization. Take those selected rubrics and repertorize them systematically, just as you would in your clinical practice. Look for the remedies that appear most frequently and with the highest grades. Step 4, final decision. Fourth, remedy selection. Analyze your repertorization results and select the remedy that best fits the totality of the character's presentation. Remember, this isn't just about finding any remedy. It's about finding the most suitable remedy based on the complete symptom picture you've observed. Think like a classical homeopath. Consider the totality, look for the characteristic symptoms, and trust your analytical skills. You'll have time after each clip to discuss, analyze, and finalize your remedy choice. Use your repertory knowledge, trust your clinical judgment, and most importantly, enjoy this learning process. Send your answers to the WhatsApp number shown on your screen. Are you ready to put your observation skills and repertorial knowledge to the ultimate test? Let's begin our first case. Here comes your video clip. Watch carefully, observe keenly, and let your homeopathic wisdom guide you to the right remedy. Here we go.
Hey, Priya, what happened? Why are you sitting here alone with such a long face?
Nothing. You go.
What happened, dear? Tell me.
My today's exam didn't go well.
Why? The exam was easy for everyone. Then what happened to you?
I made a very big mistake.
What?
I studied the wrong chapters that weren't even in the exam syllabus. And that 15-mark question took me half an hour to write. I couldn't even attempt all the questions because I ran out of time. At the end, I think I'm going to fail this time.
Hey, what's there to be so sad about? It's not like it's the final exam, right? This was just a class test. You can score well in the next exam.
You don't know, Simi, how hard my papa is working to educate me. I can't see him sad. I can't waste his money. I have to perform well in every exam.
Oh, come on, Priya. How will your papa sitting in Delhi find out that your one class test paper went badly? Will the college call and tell him?
I don't know. But I feel really bad that papa has so many expectations from me. And here I am harming myself with my own stupidity.
Priya, this isn't happening to you for the first time, right? Every time you keep doing some foolish thing or the other. Anyway, forget all that. Are you coming to the party this evening?
No, yaar, I have a bad headache. I want to go to my room and sleep.
If you think so much, you'll obviously get a headache. Come with us to the party, everything will be fine.
You know I don't like going to such parties. First, I can't tolerate the noise, and on top of that, I feel a bit hesitant going among people. You guys enjoy. I'm not coming.
Okay, as you wish, bye then.
Priya, your mood still hasn't improved. Hey, if you take so much tension over one class test, how will it work? Score well in the next exam. All this happens, don't take tension.
Look, Preeti, my mood is already bad, and on top of that, I don't want to hear your lecture.
Hey, why are you getting irritated? I was just trying to console you a bit.
Keep your consolation to yourself and please leave me alone.
Let's move forward with this interesting journey of ours. We must always remember that no matter how fast you drive, if you are going in the wrong direction, you cannot reach your destination. It is important for each one of us to make sure we are on the right path to reach our destination. Often during long journeys, we meet people who try to misguide us and lead us away from the correct route. If we trust such people, we will lose our way and never reach where we want to go. In such situations, we need to find reliable sources for help, just like road signs that safely guide us to our destination. The same thing happens in homeopathy practice. You will meet many people who will try to take you away from the right path. If you want to succeed as a homeopathic practitioner, you must follow the teachings of our master, Hanuman. You need to stick to the guidelines given in our Organonum philosophy. During this launch event, we will discuss some methods that many of us use today under the name of clinical experience or modern homeopathy. We will help you think clearly about these practices and together decide whether these methods are right or wrong.
Polypharmacy, or prescribing multiple remedies. Now this is the most convenient methodology that many of us follow today. There are a lot of simple things that we do not think about when we prescribe 2 or more remedies at a time to a patient. So let's discuss in detail about the various aspects of this methodology. As we all know that homeopathy is based on the principle of similia similibus curantur, which means like cures like, where we believe that the given remedy shall produce exactly similar but stronger symptom that already exist in the patient, thereby removing the original weaker symptom. Now, listen to this carefully. When we prescribe 2 remedies at a time, and if both these 2 remedies are well known to produce the original symptom existing in the patient, then among these 2 prescribed remedies, which one will act to produce a stronger symptom to remove the original symptom, and who will decide that which remedy will act? For example, let's say that for a patient who is having sore erectations as one of his symptoms, we have prescribed Nux vomica and Carbovage. Now we know that both these drugs are known to produce these sore erectations. So for this patient, which remedy will act and who will decide that? Let's see what can be the probable answers to this. First of all, we may claim that any one remedy shall act. So then, do we mean to say that these prescribed remedies has that thinking power to decide among themselves as to who will act? Or will you say that these remedies shall act in alliance with each other, something similar to the kind of alliances these political parties make before the elections? If at all it was so, then just imagine, practicing homeopathy would have become very simple. There would have been no need to take the case, analyze it, form the totality or repertorize it. Also, there would not have been any need to read the organon, philosophy and the allied subjects too. Some people may come up with an explanation that our remedies act upon the vital force, and the vital force shall decide as to which remedy shall act. Now, this is a clever answer, which means that when 2 or more options are given to the vital force, it can choose as to which remedy will act. If that was true, then the story ends here, because if we say that from 2 or 3 options the vital force can choose, then it should also be able to choose from 3000 options. So let's prepare a master remedy containing a mixture of all the proven remedies, and then we shall be able to prescribe this master remedy to all our patients. Let the vital force choose from and decide which remedy shall act. Now, some of us who usually occupies the back benches in classrooms and somehow manages to get their degree may even come forward and argue that who has the time to think about all these things? Everyone is giving, so even I will give. What is the problem as long as we are getting the results? You will get a chance to listen to such excuses even from those people who do not have a BHMS degree, nor have any knowledge of organon, philosophy or allied subjects, but have memorized a few fragments of Mater Medica, and on the basis of that they tend to play with the health and life of patients. Such people are most dangerous to our entire system. Now, to conclude, we have a simple question to all of you. Sincerely think and answer to your own conscience. If you were not a doctor, would you ever go or take your loved ones to any such doctor whom you know that has the least knowledge and is sitting there and trying his luck with his patients? We hope the video was convincing to make you understand. Now the fate of this methodology has to be decided by you.
Friends, let me tell you a small story. In a forest, there was a pond where many fish lived. Near that pond was a very big tree on which a monkey lived. This monkey always made fun of these fish, saying, "Look at these poor fish. They can only swim in water. That's all. And look at me. How I can jump from here to there, climb trees." Now, when the monkey's teasing became too much, one fish in that pond got very angry. She said, "Now enough is enough of this monkey's teasing. I need to shut him up. I'll show him by climbing the tree that fish can also climb trees." Then what happened? The fish started trying to climb the tree, but that poor fish failed every time. Seeing this, the monkey laughed even louder. The fish didn't give up her efforts, but failed every time. Finally, she accepted her defeat and went back into the water. Seeing this unsuccessful attempt, an old fish came to her and explained very lovingly, "Look, in this world, everything has a value, everything has a purpose, and everyone has some qualities. We will succeed only if we learn to recognize our purpose and quality and use them correctly. God didn't create fish to walk on trees, nor did he create monkeys to live underwater. That poor fish learned her lesson from this. But in our system today, there are still many doctors who haven't learned their lesson. Those who are comparing homeopathy with allopathy or trying to show these allopaths that homeopathy is also effective. They need to understand that their approach is wrong. They have cough syrups. Look now, we also have them. They give tablets and tonics. Now look, we also give them. With this kind of practice, our system will never progress. Rather, by practicing this way, we are making holes in our own plate. We are cutting the very branch we are sitting on. This is foolishness. Hanuman's concept was of single medicine. But today we are doing polypharmacy. Hanuman focused on individualization and totality. And today we are making lists of medicines for this condition or that condition. Hanuman spoke of detailed case taking. And today we are running after shortcuts and tips. Leave everything else aside, friends. But are you at least able to sleep peacefully? By practicing this way? Learning is not difficult. But if someone doesn't want to learn, then what can be done? Your own actions are what you have to bear the consequences.
And now, my dear friends, the moment we've all been waiting for has finally arrived. Let's move to the main highlight of today's session, the grand introduction of our revolutionary application, Homoeomirror, the very reason we have all gathered here today to celebrate this historic moment. Whether you are a first-year BHMS student just beginning your homeopathic journey, a recent graduate taking your first steps into practice, or a seasoned practitioner with years of clinical experience, Homoeomirror is designed to be your ultimate learning paradise. This isn't just another educational app. This is a paradise crafted exclusively for passionate homeopaths like you and me. What makes Homoeomirror truly special? First, an incredibly user-friendly interface that makes learning effortless and enjoyable. Second, remarkably affordable subscription charges that ensure quality education remains accessible to every homeopath, regardless of their economic background. But that's just the beginning. Inside Homoeomirror, you'll discover check extensive content libraries covering every aspect of classical homeopathy. Check daily learning modules to keep you constantly growing checkmark. Live interactive sessions with renowned practitioners. Checkmark. Comprehensive case studies from real clinical practice. Checkmark in-depth rubric learning with practical applications. Check professional clinical training in systematic case-taking. Check and so much more. We have literally everything you need to excel in your homeopathic practice. All in one place, all at your fingertips. Ladies and gentlemen, Esteemed colleagues and dear students, with immense pride and overwhelming joy, we are officially announcing the launch of the world's first ever application, designed exclusively to promote and preserve classical homeopathy in its purest form. This is history in the making. This is the dawn of a new era in homeopathic education. Welcome to Homoeomirror, where classical wisdom meets modern technology, where learning never stops, and where every passionate homeopath finds their true home. The future of homeopathic education starts now. Welcome to the most exciting part of our presentation. Now let me take you on a detailed tour of our revolutionary Homoeomirror application and show you exactly what awaits you inside this learning paradise. Once you log into Homoeomirror, you'll be greeted with a beautifully designed interface featuring 9 incredible sections. Let me walk you through each one. Section 1. First, we have demo videos. And here's the best part. This section is absolutely free for everyone. We've added sample content so you can experience firsthand how we make learning homeopathy engaging and enjoyable. Think of it as your sneak peek into our unique teaching methodology. Next comes our crown jewel, paid courses. This is where the magic truly happens. We conduct daily live sessions Monday through Friday. That's 5 days a week of continuous learning. But wait, there's more. Each day features 2 sessions. Session 1 covers theory in the most interesting and fun-filled way imaginable. We start from absolute basics, ensuring no one gets left behind. Session 2 is our game-changing case discussion session. You'll listen to actual patient-doctor conversations, real cases, real learning. During our live sessions, we dissect every single statement, analyze cases step by step. You'll master patient language interpretation, learn proper chronic case-taking, discover how to frame the right questions, trace mental symptoms like a pro, and convert observations into perfect rubrics. From case-taking to repertorization to remedy selection, we cover it all step by step. And here's the incredible value. 40+ live sessions monthly for just 500 rupees. That's literally the cost of a tea per session. Section 3. Our third section is Homoeomirror's unique creation, the digital library on mind rubrics from Kent's repertory. We regularly upload AI-generated videos explaining mind rubrics with multiple versions of the same rubric, giving you comprehensive understanding of different clinical representations. Monthly access for just 300 rupees. Section 4. The Students section, completely free for everyone. Regular uploads of student-focused content and videos designed specifically for your academic journey. Section 5. Quizzes and contests. Remember the fun we had during today's launch? That's just the beginning. Guess the rubric, guess the remedy, rubric crosswords, and many more exciting activities coming your way. With Section 6, our e-store offers additional premium materials at fixed prices, regularly updated with new resources to enhance your learning experience. Section 7. Video Magazine. Homoeomirror proudly presents our bi-monthly video magazine. Over 2 hours of rich content per edition, released on the 1st and 15th of every month. Available in both Hindi and English, first edition is free for everyone, then just 100 rupees monthly. Section 8. Philosophy section. Dive deep into Organon aphorisms, Kent's lectures on homeopathic philosophy, and Kent's lesser writings, all explained in our unique, engaging style. Monthly subscription. 100 rupees remedy discussions to complete your homeopathic education. Monthly access. 100 rupees. In short, Homoeomirror is your all-in-one destination for mastering the wonderful art of classical homeopathy. For less than 37 rupees per day, that's less than a cup of coffee, you can access the most comprehensive homeopathic education platform ever created. This isn't just an app. It's your gateway to becoming the homeopath you've always dreamed of being. Welcome to your learning paradise. Welcome to Homoeomirror. As we wrap up this exciting launch event, I have some important news to share with you. Registrations are now open for our new batch starting soon. This is your one and only chance to join our platform at the subscription rates shared here today. Please note that going forward, this platform will only be accessible to students from those colleges where our team will be personally visiting. So don't miss out on this golden opportunity to be part of our incredible learning community. Enroll today. For details, you may contact the number shown on your screen. To register, simply open the application and make the payment to secure your spot. As we come to the end of this launch event, I hope you all enjoyed it as much as we did. We are thrilled to have you on this journey with us. We look forward to seeing you all soon as we continue our learning journey through our application. Thank you for being a part of this event, and we can't wait to embark on this exciting adventure together. Signing off, take care and see you soon.